Hello everybody, my name is Tommy and this is Bonnie. Bonnie the bunny here is going to be getting some work done. Oh boy, what kind of work? Well, let's take a close look at it. Alright, so as you can see, the ears here definitely need to be smoothed out. Yeah, they don't look that great, so I'm gonna make the ears look a little better. And yeah. The head is actually not that bad. It definitely still can use some polishing and shining and smoothing. You're going to get a better bow tie here. New armature. So yeah, and then this guitar. Yeah, a couple of these knobs are broken. And the feet are definitely going to get a lot of work done. They're not as bad as Freddy's though. Still are going to get work done. Alright, let's do it. You ready for this? Let's do it. Alright, let's do it. I'm hungry. You're always hungry. You can eat after we're done. Okay. Welcome to Tommy's Puppet Lab. Enjoy the show. Makeover, gonna get a makeover. Alright, Bonnie, I'm gonna start taking you apart, okay? It's not gonna hurt, is it? Of course it's not gonna hurt. I'm a qualified dentist. Look at this guitar. Would you play a bit guitar? Yeah. Okay, then here are Bonnie's hands. Yeah, they do not look very good. Okay, so now we're going to work on Bonnie's hands. Take a look how ugly they are. Wrinkled, these are just together, and his hands are just like that. See, look at this. So yeah, this was just a pipe insulation tube just glued on here to just make the hands look more mechanical. I'm still going to keep that feature, but I am definitely going to trim the sleeves off, and we're going to rearrange the fingers so that they're a little more curved. They look more natural rather than like that. This is, yeah. That does not look good. So we're going to make Bonnie some nice hands. So let's do that, shall we? So I took this off. See, this is all that it is. A little piece of pipe insulation tube glued onto the back and covered it up. Alright, so here's Bonnie's hands. So they're looking a lot better already, but they do need to be covered up. So we're going to get them covered up. Now you see how the arms are wrinkly here? So that's what the sandpaper does. It's just smoothing those wrinkles out. So I'm gonna just do it on all the arms here. Okay. So those are Bonnie's arms. So I did some smoothing. I'll do some more after I get them covered up. So yeah. I'm going to start covering up the arms in paper mache. Alright, so here's Bonnie's legs. See how ugly and wrinkly they are? We're going to smooth them right out. It's going to be easier to do this if I took the legs off. So that's what I'm going to do. Like that. Don't worry, I'll put them back together again, but it's going to be easier to smooth it down when it's in pieces, rather than working with one big large object on the desk. And alright, so I've got everything smoothed down. We're just going to cover everything up with paper mache. With toilet paper and glue is what I'm going to use. Those are my birds behind me in case you're wondering. Alright, so here's Bonnie's feet. So look how lumpy and wrinkly they are. Yeah. So we're gonna fix that. I smoothed out the feet. Now this needs to be raised up just a little bit. So I just cut out a little circle from a pizza box. I don't need much. Okay, so now, I'm just gonna knock this off here. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cover everything in paper mache. Okay, so here we have Bonnie's head. So it does need to be smooth for sure. So I'm gonna cut the ears off because this is gonna be easier. And I gotta really smooth the ears down because that's where it's really bad. The ears. So you gotta get some nicer ears. Alright, so here's Bonnie's head and the ears, so I got everything nice and smooth, and I'm just going to cover him up in paper mache. Alright, and the next thing we're going to do is we're going to smooth down Bonnie. This tool right here is going to be a tool we're going to use. This is actually a car sander, but this thing can really smooth down paper mache. It works really good. Gonna roll up my sleeves. When you're using power tools like these, you really should roll up your sleeves. You don't want to get your sleeves caught in here. That's an accident waiting to happen. I'll tell you, this thing takes off paper mache in a real hurry here. So I'm just gonna change this over for the next job. All right, and we'll go back inside and do the rest of the work. Okay, so now Bonnie needs a manicure. Oh, let's get doing that right now. Okay, so we have Bonnie's feet here. So they kind of just need to be shaped a little bit. Gonna give them some toes. Yeah, so we're just gonna fix some mistakes, make them look nice. Actually, we're gonna go back outside. We're gonna go use the table. So let's just get this all fixed. Attach these. So these are actually toilet paper spools. Anyway, I'm just gonna glue these back on. We're just gonna make sure they're dead center. And make sure, yeah, so they look pretty good in terms of height. I got my birds behind me. That's why they're chirping. They like it when I talk. They love watching me work. They do. So I'm just using an old pizza box and I'm just gonna wrap it around here to give it extra support, make it a little thicker. Alright, and now it is time for the puppets to visit the dentist. So this is what the teeth look like. They're cut up cardboard straws with paper mache over it. Yeah, see? They're cardboard straws. That's all they are. Okay, like that. So you're gonna have 3 teeth. Put it right here, and then you got more teeth going to the back. Sorry about that. We're gonna have 11 teeth in total. So like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're gonna drill the holes and put the teeth in. But just remember your safety glasses when you're using these kinds of tools. Alright, here we go. There, it's just able to slide it in. And that's 1 tooth installed. So it should be, yeah, So it should be pretty dead center. I measured it. So this is the center right here. So yeah, we're just gonna do that for the same all around here. There, take a look at that. Oh, those don't look crooked anymore. Oh, those are some very nice teeth. Yeah, I'm good with this. All right, so all I have to do is cover that in paper mache, and that's it. That's how you put the teeth in. All right, so here's Bonnie's guitar. So this thing's kind of beat up, and I don't have a lot of time to completely make it all spanking different, but I am gonna do something with it because it does need a little bit of work. Mostly just smoothing and just making it look nice. So that's what I'm gonna do with this guitar here. I'm just gonna take these strings off. This is the neck strap. We're gonna save that. We're gonna save everything, even the strings. We're just gonna put a little bit more on it. The tuning knobs are broken off. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut this thing in half, right where it's broken here. I'm going to cut it off completely, and I'm going to do some work on it. And then I'm going to reinforce this guitar so it doesn't happen again. So yeah, let's just do some simple work on it first. It'll be easier when it's in two separate pieces. Reverse safety. Yeah, it looks a lot nicer now. So just so I've got to knock this side off a little bit more. Oh. That sure works pretty good though. So yeah, anyway, so you'll notice that this is actually a little bit, that is zoomed all the way in there. So you're gonna notice that this is just a little bit shorter. Reason being is, well, this looks a lot nicer, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot easier to put it on and take it off, rather than when this is really long. That just got annoying. So this looks actually really nice now. I actually like what I did here. And they're perfectly balanced. How do I know? When you stand it up like that, this is perfectly straight, it's level. So that's how you can tell. Alright, so now I am actually going to glue this guitar back together. So these are paint mixing sticks. So I'm going to use wood to reinforce this guitar. It's going to be glued at the back though. I'm going to hot glue it, and then I'm going to cover it in paper mache. I just want to make sure that it is straight. So I have completely redone the tuning knobs. Here they are. So I'm going to go ahead and glue them on here, and these will no longer break. So you will no longer see the guitar with broken tuning knobs. All right, and here they are. They are back in and already tuned for him. So They just need to be painted. So I just thought I'd add just a little bit more detail to the end, because why not? Got a little bit of time to make it look nicer. So now it's ready to be painted. Well, that is one snazzy looking guitar. Wow. So this is what I did with these plates. I haven't glued it on top yet, but I wanted to show you. I just glued it to cover up the strings so we don't see any of the ugly stuff, and that way you can stretch the strings out a little bit. Notice that they're not glued onto the guitar. Nope, just on there naturally. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, get this back on, and Bonnie will have his guitar again. Okay, so now it is time to start assembling Bonnie. So, here we have the legs here. Just gotta make sure that you're facing right. So I'm just gonna glue that on, and we're gonna cover that in paper mache. So I just need to spend some time getting that nice and secure. Okay, so this is a little messed up here, so I'm gonna have to go and fix that. Okay, so I just spent a couple of days reshaping these legs here because I had made a very big mistake. You see how these legs are thicker than these ones now? It was the other way around. The legs were skinnier here and the bottoms were thicker. That's how it was before I changed these. So I was struggling to get the anatomy right, and then I figured out what's going on. So that was a mistake when I was building him from the first time. So I have never noticed it. So now it is corrected. So the legs are going to be right. So I'm going to try again for the second time. Let's see if we can get it right. Okay, after a lot of adjusting and meddling around, I finally got Bonnie's legs how I want them to look. So we can finally attach them. Okay, so here's Bonnie. We're going to go ahead and reattach the ears. We are now ready to paint Bonnie. So I got my big jar of purple paint and we're ready to rock. Let's paint this bunny. Make sure you check out the link in the description below to learn how to make a pull-string puppet jaw, just like Bonnie has. And here he is, Bonnie the bunny, all finished. Welcome back, Bonnie. Hey, Tommy. Do you get to eat now? You're still hungry, are you? Yeah? Alright, we'll get you some cake. How's that? Oh boy, chocolate? Chocolate. Yes. Like I said, they may look different on the outside, but on the inside, still exactly the same. And that's what really matters to everybody. I missed you, Bonnie. Aw, I missed you too. I missed all of you. Yeah, he missed all of you, so welcome back. You look absolutely fantastic. Wow. So I'm just gonna quickly show you some of the, oops. Bonnie got, yeah, that's because of the gloss on here. It just kind of rubbed off and it caused a black stain. I'll just have to touch that up. So the drier this gets, the less I'll do that. Bonnie's guitar now has been fully refurbished. So you notice that the strings are not glued on this time. That's because I stretched them out and they're being held down by these. They're actually, their cardboard is actually glued right on top. See? The strings are they're just right inside that cardboard. So I can stretch it out. Give it just a little more detailing here. And I fixed the tuning knobs. They look perfect now. Like I said, bow ties readjustable, removable. Got a video on how to do that. Make sure you see the link in the description below. And yes, just as terrifying, but he's also still as lovable. We're gonna see what he looks like without any props or accessories. And here he is, Bonnie without anything. Whew, that's better. Well, I hope you enjoyed that makeover. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. See you, everybody. I'm hungry. Thanks for watching. Until the next time.